Today we're going to talk about removal of plaque from artery walls. And everybody knows you can't do that, right? Well, that's not right. Actually,
this is Ford Brewer, who thinks he has discovered something that all cardiologists have not been able to figure out yet, which is how to reverse atherosclerotic heart disease. And for his evidence, he uses a carotid intima medial thickening carotid scan, which is not evidence of anything. There is minimal to no evidence that you could reverse heart disease by whatever he's suggesting, whatever supplements he sells. I don't even know. I didn't watch the entire video because it's just a bunch of nonsense. People keep tagging me in these videos. Whenever somebody comes on and says they've discovered something that all of cardiology hasn't yet figured out, you have to be very wary, and you probably have to run in the opposite direction. The only study where we now finally see some plaque reversal, and it's not a whole lot, it's just a little bit, is with the new PCSK9 inhibitors, the 4-year trial, where we get people's LDL cholesterols down into like these single digits, below 15. That is the only time where you're going to see some plaque reversal. Now you can stabilize plaque. It might not even show up again on the next CIMT because it's not really a super sensitive or accurate measurement. Coronary arteries, you can't even really look inside them without IVUS or OCT. So people who are claiming these things are just making things up. But generally speaking, you can stabilize your current plaque, maybe reverse it minimally. Once you add PCSK9s and get your LDL cholesterol down into like the single digits, below 15, below 25, really, really low, assuming you don't have lipoprotein A or any other genetic things going on, you could probably reverse your plaque somewhat. Now, it's not going to go from like a 50% lesion down to 0, but that 50% lesion may regress to like 45, maybe 40 at the most. Smaller lesions that are fresh and newer can reverse quite significantly. I don't know that we have a number on that just yet, but people who are on here telling you I'm going to reverse heart disease and spin this whole thing around and change it and all that, definitely just lying to you to sell you some nonsense.